Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, Virgin Galactic grounded. Also, Gulfstream G700 sets international city pair speed records, and Kirby Chambliss named to International Aerobatic Hall of Fame. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. We have a packed episode ahead of the weekend, so let's go ahead and start with Virgin Galactic grounded after a number of in-flight issues have become public. The FAA has finally stepped in and grounded Virgin Galactic. This occurred as details about the flight that carried Richard Branson and others to a point short of the Karman Line ran into problems that have just recently come to light. A New Yorker story by Nicholas Schmidle was the first to note the hastily rescheduled Unity 22 that carried Branson encountered issues with its attitude and the parameters established for a proper ascent and return to their base. In the process of dealing with these issues, the aircraft has also been reported to have flown outside the airspace assigned to their flight. The FAA has confirmed to a number of media sources that Virgin Galactic may not return to Spaceship Two vehicle to flight until the FAA approves the final mishap investigation report or determines the issues related to the mishap do not affect public safety. Surprisingly, the company announced that they are conducting a passenger flight, Unity 23, for the Italian military in an early Thursday announcement, even as the FAA was demanding an investigation into the violations of the flight protocols established for their first passenger flight with Branson and several staffers. After the break, Tamarack Aerospace exits voluntary bankruptcy. Details after these messages.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Are you ready to ace your FAA drone pilot knowledge test, get your remote pilot certificate, and start earning money? Well, flying a drone is a great tool that can open up new business opportunities for anyone. Realtor, insurance adjuster, videographer, or commercial weekend drone warrior, you need to fly legally. Whether you're pursuing your initial Part 107 remote pilot certificate or you need a renewal, King Schools has a course just for you. So start learning today at kingschools.com.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
Welcome back. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're going to be summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. Tamarack Aerospace exits voluntary bankruptcy. The U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the Eastern District of Washington has granted a final decree in the Tamarack Chapter 11 voluntary reorganization, closing the bankruptcy case. The final decree ends a bankruptcy proceeding that began in June of 2019. Tamarack sought Chapter 11 protection voluntarily when its fleet of 91 privately owned Cessna Citation jets were grounded in the U.S. for 2 months, following a no-injury 2019 incident involving an active winglet modified jet. FAA releases data showing trends from laser strikes. Working to identify trends in laser strikes, the FAA has developed a visualization tool that analyzes laser strike data from 2010 to 2020. Using the Tableau software platform, the tool identifies trends that include geographic area, per capita data, time of day, and year. Laser strikes increased in 2020 despite the decrease in flights due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Pilots reported 6,852 laser strikes to the FAA last year, up from 6,136 in 2019. Sonaca Aircraft names new CEO. Sonaca Aircraft has named 42-year-old Laurent Maroy as its new chief executive officer. He joined Sonaca Group in 2013 and has a wide variety of skill sets as he held various positions in national and international levels within the company. In Belgium, he worked at Sonaca Group headquarters as Airbus program manager before moving to Romania to start up and develop Sonaca Aerospace Transylvania's business. Dunn Aviation continues partnership with Air Tractor. Neville Dunn of Dunn Aviation, an Australian air tractor operator, recently took delivery of AT802A/0900, the 900th in the 802 AG and firefighting series built by Air Tractor in Albany, Texas. The AT802A900 ferry pilot left the Air Tractor headquarters on June 9th, reaching Australia in mid-June. Also on order is the AT802A905. The airplanes are configured as single-engine air tankers for aerial firefighting. Well, that does it for today's trip around the patch. Now let's return to the rest of the news. Gulfstream G700 sets international city pair speed records. The Gulfstream G700 set its first ever city pair speed records from Savannah to Doha, Qatar, and then from Doha to Paris. The G700 is the largest in the Gulfstream's fleet. The record-breaking flight connected Savannah to Doha, a distance of more than 6,000 nautical miles, at an average speed of Mach 0.88 in 13 hours and 16 minutes. The aircraft then set another city pair record from Doha to Paris, flying more than 2,000 nautical miles in 6 hours and 15 minutes at an average speed of Mach 0.90. For the Savannah to Doha flight, Gulfstream fueled the G7000 with a blend of sustainable aviation fuel. These were the first international flights for the G700, and it performed exceptionally well, setting 2 new records in the process, said Mark Burns, president of Gulfstream. We are excited to introduce the G700 in person to customers in the Middle East and Europe, and are proud that we can do so while also demonstrating our commitment to sustainability at the same time. Not only did the aircraft prove its speed and distance capabilities, the fully outfitted cabin is also receiving rave reviews with its impressive cabin size, environment, quality, and flexibility. After these messages, Kirby Chambliss named to International Aerobatic Hall of Fame. Details after the break.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
If it looks good, it usually flies good. The Bristol series of aircraft is proof of that. Furthering their legacy of safety and efficiency, Bristol is proud to feature the Rotax 915 IS Turbo in the current lineup of aircraft. The 915 IS Turbo power plant offers more power than ever before in a light sport aircraft. Learn more about Bristol at www.sportflyingusa.com.
When adventure is calling, the Bori by Aero Volga is the plane you need to answer the call. Bori's composite design is simple, reliable, and economical, with impressive performance and no gimmicks. Designed for the wilderness and proven durability in a flight around the Arctic Circle, the Bori has what it takes to handle your next adventure. Featuring 2 large cargo compartments, a comfortable modern cockpit, and a Rotax 912 power plant, the Bori Amphibian is now available in Canada. Experience the Bori for yourself at flightsimple.com.
Welcome back. Kirby Chambliss named to International Aerobatic Hall of Fame. The International Aerobatic Club has named the recipient of its 2021 IAC Hall of Fame, awarding Kirby Chambliss the honor. The Hall of Fame was formed in 1986, the same year Chambliss joined the IAC. I don't ever remember saying I wanted to be a pilot, I just always wanted to be a pilot, Chambliss says. At 21, he became a corporate pilot and was sent to a 10-hour aerobatic course with Duane Cole to train in a decathlon. At that point, his love of aerobatics became an obsession. Chambliss placed first in his first contest in a Pit Special S2A in 1986. aerobatics the year he joined IAC. After the victory, he kept flying air shows and training to perfect his aerobatic skills. His hero, Leo Laudenschlager, was a U.S. national aerobatic champion 7 times and a 1980 World Aerobatic Champion. He won the U.S. National Unlimited Champion title in 1998 and won 4 more times between 2002 and 2005. He has accumulated 13 medals in the world competition and holds the title of 2000 Men's Freestyle World Champion. The IAC Hall of Fame induction will take place November 11th at the EAA Aviation Museum in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That does it for our show today. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. You can catch episodes of Airborne on Roku and Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne in the directory, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.